Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. We're joining you from the Senior Care Plus offices over on Del Monte Lane. And we've got Tim Johnston with us to tell us all about the biggest risks of 2022 from the Better Business Bureau. And has it changed much?
It has. Last year, you'll remember that online purchase scams were the riskiest for all age groups. This year, we're seeing it segmented out by different age groups, which is typically what we would see. Online purchase scams, still the riskiest for the third year in a row. I mean, scammers go where people are, and we're still online. We're shopping, we're doing social media. And I think the thing to think about there is if you find yourself on social media, beware of making a quick purchase decision based on some ads that you might see up, on the right hand, wherever it happens to appear on the screen. Because scammers like to use those ads to draw you in with great pricing, and chances are you're not going to get the item, or it's not going to be the quality that you expected.
Another big problem for older people has been with the home improvement, right?
Right. So online purchase scams were the riskiest for 55 to 64, followed by employment scams, and then as far as riskiest for 65 plus, home improvement scams. And so typically what we see is in door-to-door salespeople going around offering, great deals, or maybe they're looking to help you out because they saw something on your roof. It's one of those things that you want to make sure you're doing your due diligence. I mean, nowadays they'll come around and contractors are really a lot of businesses are using tablets in every day-to-day transaction. And if somebody's coming to you to offer some type of addition to your house or some significant repair, make sure you get a printed contract, because to go through a tablet, chances are you're not going to have the time to really read the fine print, let alone be able to see it sometimes on the screen.
And one of the big ones, I think, in Nevada is the solar people coming in, they really pressure you.
And so solar contractors often will use a third-party firm to go out and do the actual sales. And so those are the things to be aware of, whether it's a solar type of addition to your home, or maybe a repair to your roof, or adding a shed to the backyard. Beware of those high-pressure sales tactics. Don't pay money up front. Don't pay a significant portion up front, and make sure you do your due diligence. Check out the business. Check them out at bbb.org, and also make sure that they're properly licensed and insured, because you don't want somebody up on your roof that doesn't have workman's comp insurance.
Yeah, and also don't give them your information. I mean, really, on any of these things, whether it's somebody in person or online, like we had talked a little bit before about the employment scams.
Right, be careful who you provide your information to, especially personal information like your social security number or any bank account or financial information.
Yeah, because you just never know.
Right.
You really can't be too careful.
The internet has changed things dramatically, and I think sometimes we're not fully engaged when we're maybe buying on or shopping online, or in providing information, like in employment scams. I mean, if you find yourself in a situation where you're looking for a job, or maybe you're not, and all of a sudden somebody reaches out and says, hey, I can offer you a great job, you can work at home, which you're not doing right now, and all we need is, you're a great fit, all we need to do is fill out this paperwork. And if you don't know anything about the company, why would you give them your personal information like social security number and your bank account for direct deposit without doing your research ahead of time?
Yeah, right. And even if it is not you with the employment, you had mentioned, this is good information to give to your family and friends if they're looking for work.
Right. Home improvement scams might not be in your wheelhouse, but maybe it is for somebody in your family, or an employment scam, or looking for a job. So speaking to others, let them know, hey, I know that employment scams are on the rise, and so be aware if you find yourself in that situation.
Thank you so much, Tim Johnston with the Better Business Bureau. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.